Carmen Moulton, what a world you find yourself in. The sun in the sky above her head is not the sun that she knows. Is her home even still out there? And how far into the future has she gone? And why her? Why indeed? Perhaps she was saved from something, or chosen by a higher power. When she came to in that ship, she had nothing with her but her necklace. Saint Cyprian seems to be looking out for her yet. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm, Aftershock, where we have a broken cyborg and a manhack in our sights. But do they have us in their sights? Yeah, the broken cyborg does, at least. It is going to be making its way on over towards us, and we don't want to tango with it. It is minus 50 degrees Celsius out. It's freezing cold, but thankfully, due to the gel, and quite possibly the new exosuit that we have on, we are okay. That cream, it lasts. It lasts for a good long while. So now, we need to choose where we are heading next. We're leaving this broken lab behind us, and I'm thinking I'd like to try and see what's going on at the augmentation clinic that's up here. And interesting, I've just zoomed all the way out. We actually have knowledge of some other areas on the map here, and we can see these great big ravines. So there's a possibility that the ship that we were in was over this area before we, came crashing down. Yeah, okay, well, let's get moving. We're going to be making our way straight across, and we're probably going to have to deal with these two before we make our way into this augmentation center. We also do have the Aquacultural farm that's down here, a little bit further to the south. You know what, let's just start aiming up on the skitterbot. Thankfully, the skitterbots don't seem to take too much to take out, so we're just going to keep on steadying up until it gets a little closer. Take our shot, 36 damage, nice. Okay, one more shot will do it. Steadying, and there we go. The skitterbot is dead, and that broken cyborg is getting closer. We can see two now. The other one from before. Now, they're pretty slow. We might just be able to outpace this one here. We can see another skitterbot now. Oh, and a rat snatcher is leaping about somewhere. There's also a bloodhound drone. All the way down here, a small spiked quadcopter equipped with a high-powered spotlight. This automated seeker drone was originally designed to harry and harass fugitives while maintaining visual contact for other pursuers. So it's just going to try and find us and hopefully not do more than just light us up with light, with nothing else, ideally. Okay, well, that's the augmentation clinic up there. We're going to start to slow our roll now. We lost the cyborg for a second there. Let's speed up again. It looks like we can go up, but we are hearing noises above us. Mechanical whirring. All right, that's a little unsettling. Stepping up. Oh, we got a walkway between the two buildings. Interesting. And because we are a little bit higher up, we should be able to see further, and we can. So we're in an area called West Windsor, and we can see the spread of this city here. It's big. There's a fair amount to it. Okay, well, let's get inside this augmentation clinic as soon as we can. Close that up behind us. Okay, and we'll try and stay out of sight from the other things down below. You know what, we could stay crouched for now. Let's just try and see if we can wait this out. Catch our breath. We hear, please take me with you. Okay, and we've spotted a manhack. Of course we have, but it's not going to be able to get to us, not easily. What do we have scattered around this waiting room here? Well, those are the skitterbots that are down beneath us. Great, there's a lot of them. SWAT, Special Weapons and Tactics, for the prepared American. I see. So, did the Americans make it to space? Or is this augmentation clinic just a collector of ancient relics, old magazines from a time gone by? I think we'll take it for now. Magazines generally aren't going to be too helpful to us, but there's a chance that we could find something in there. And we've got a matchbook now as well, okay. We do have a flint and steel, so we don't necessarily need it, but it's a fast option for us to make fire. Imagining these are bathrooms, yep, there's always a chance we could find something underneath the sinks. We will still check them. And then heading into here, I'm assuming these are auto docks that we're looking at here. There's anesthesia kits there, and let's see. No patient found on the connecting couches, Operation Impossible exiting. Yeah, so these are freaking auto docks. Okay, and it's a very bloodied sink there. What do we have? Sedatives, antidepressants, oxycodone. So some pretty intense painkillers here, stimulants as well, and we got a survivor's note. Okay, they're all hiding on an oil rig. I heard it myself over the AM airwaves. They think they're the nobles of the 21st century, the prigs. Interesting. Oil rigs. Okay. Now, I am tempted to take some of the prescription stimulants with us, just in case we get into a bit of trouble. We've got even more over here, it looks like. An inhaler, saline solution, dust mask, and lots of leg splints and whatnot. So if you get really injured, coming to the augmentation center seems to be the best choice. We do have another computer down there, and just so many auto docks. A neural net inserter. This device looks like a cross between some kind of nightmare dentistry equipment and socketing tools, mounted on a slide that lets it drop down precisely, useful for those projects that require putting delicate items into hard-to-reach spaces. So I guess if we find some cool stuff, we could come here. Yeah, there's a syringe down there as well. Okay, let's just have a look at this computer. I imagined, okay, a secure bionic storage. We're going to quit out of that for now. Carmen, what are your computing skills like? Because, let's see, 0. We know nothing about hacking at all. It'd pretty much be just typing the word password in and hoping for the best. So not exactly an option. And, is it done? Am I perfect now? We can hear from below. More of those broken cyborgs. And I suppose seeing them out there, we might not be so inclined to try and become like them. Okay, so something that we might want to try and do here. We do have a locked door. We need a prying tool, and we can make one without too much effort here. Actually, no, that is a lie yet again. What we need is piping, and we used to be able to get piping from these lockers relatively easily, but we need it from racks now. So we're not going to be able to make a makeshift crowbar not so easily. You think we'd get some from the sinks, but it's just porcelain that we'll end up getting. And maybe like some kind of tap fitting. We can just bash down this door though, that's an option. And we're actually going to take up the survival rifle of ours. We'll just drop the other weapon for now. And we'll use that to bash in this door. We can go downstairs here as well. Let's just grab that back holster and put it back away. It's our bludgeoning tool for now. And we'll pick back up our pistol. Right, let's poke our head downstairs to begin with. Okay, it seems like all is well. The door is locked. All right then, let's go up for now. Okay, we're getting out of breath. We're not running, and we aren't overweight at the moment, so that's got to be encumbrance on our mouth. Okay, so let's have a look at our mouth and see what we are currently rocking. Oh, way too many things. We do not need to have the rebreather mask on. I don't think we're going to take a swim anytime soon, because I don't think there's going to be any liquid water on this world, like at all, because the temperature it's well below 0. Okay, heading up, we have blue walls. I'm imagining it was probably blue downstairs as well. And, okay, that's leading to the outside. What have we got in here? A phone book and a hip flask, I see. In here, we got a magic 8-ball. You know that we're going to have to take that thing. We got Metasoft on a USB drive. We will take that. And, okay, we're hearing noises from further up. That's another auto dock. I guess I'm not surprised to see so many of them here, but man, these places are very well equipped. We're seeing the troublemakers outside there, and I am wondering what we are hearing above us. Got some crutches, okay, and that's about it. The temperature in here is minus 53 degrees C, so even inside places like this, it's freezing cold. Okay, do we want to go any higher? We could get out onto the roof and try and climb. I don't think that's going to be worth it. We can already see further though, and we're mostly seeing, it looks like, offices, augmentation clinics, a lot of augmentation clinics really. So we can identify them by the A's that are on top of them. quite a few aquacultural farms around, and these astrobiology labs. Just trying to keep my eyes peeled for anything that might be unique among all of these, because there's always a possibility that it could be using the same tile. I don't 100% trust that yet. But with how many augmentation centers there are around here, I think we're going to be encountering a lot of cyborgs. There's got to be a lot here. Okay, well, I would love to get into here and to get to some of those juicy bionics, because who knows what they have in the future. There is actually a vent there, so we could get there from the outside if we manage to kind of like work our way across here. And with the right kind of construction tools, we might be able to do that. Really, finding an acetylene torch would be the way to do it properly. We could just try and hack this, but surely it's difficult. And I don't really want to damage us any more than, we're already damaged. You know what though? While we are in here, I think it's probably worth us using some of those bandages to actually treat these wounds properly. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the ones that are worse off to begin with. And then these ones, they have a very poor bandage job done on them. I think we'll probably just leave them as they are for now. Yeah, let's carry on, eh? And we will go down to the bottom floor. There's a high chance that we're gonna run into trouble here. So let's just start by bashing through this door. Okay, and we got a prototype cyborg there who is hostile. A human fused with a mess of metal parts and wires. Yeah, okay. You haven't seen us yet, but you will. You will. Oh, we've done damage to the survival gun. I'm not surprised. Let's put it back in the holster. I mean, it's not going to be that much more useful to us than, as a bashing tool. In saying that it is a potentially higher source of damage, 11 range damage. Oh, this is 24. Yeah, no, the pistol's way, way better. Okay, well, there are some tools in there. Tools that we would like, and you're coming for us. Okay, we're going to start to steady up, holding firm as the cyborg starts to get closer. We fire that first shot, and it is a good shot. They're leaking mechanical fluid as they get close. We fire again, and it's nearly enough to take them out. Are you going to bleed to death here? It's hard to know. You can't see us anymore. You're getting closer. No, you're just staying where you are. You're not coming to the shadow, you're staying in the light. Just going backwards and forwards. Okay, let's just wait. Oh man, have you seen my friend? He went into surgery yesterday, or maybe the day before. I don't think it's gonna bleed out. No, it doesn't quite know how to get to us. It is still losing a lot of fluid. Okay, let's run back. We'll need to do one more shot, I think. And that'll do it. The cyborg dies, and didn't have anything on it. All right, what do we have over here? Ferric chloride, and a lot of it as well. It's a dark crystalline powder with a weak pungent smell similar to that of hydrochloric acid, commonly used as Lewis acid for catalyzing various chemical reactions. Okay, sure. The X-Acto knife we're not going to need either, because we do have that folding knife. There's not much else in here. Okay, let's stop running as well. I'll just get our stamina back before anything else. And it probably is going to be worth us swapping out to a fresh magazine. Yeah, okay. It's not unlike where we started. Looks like there's a lot of supplies in here though. And there's a frickin' bullwhip in there. Better used now for flaying the rotten flesh off of walking corpses. Now, could we just wrap that around ourselves? No, not easily, but there's a lot of clothing here. Although I think a lot of that is going to conflict with what we are wearing at the moment, our environment suit. Yeah, there's so many pain meds here. It's all very well stocked. Drop leg bag. Khaki bag that can be worn on the thighs. It's poor fitting, but if we can wear it, it would actually allow us to carry a fair bit more. And it looks like we can manage that. Okay. It is conflicting, and it's not conflicting. The cargo pants and the jumpsuit are, but for the moment, we just need to leave it as it is. Dragon suit? Oh, it's literally a dragon suit. Yeah, with wings and all. Probably not gonna go for that. Yeah, no. If we could fit the whip, that would be good, but yeah, it doesn't look like we can manage it right now.
And frustratingly enough, we still don't have anything that we can fit the pistol in. A holster, that would be fantastic. Yeah, that leg encumbrance could be better, couldn't it? So, what would we rather do without? In general, the cargo pants are going to allow us to carry so much more. And with all the stuff that we've got on, we don't really need to be wearing the crew jumpsuit. So let's just unload it for now, as it looks like we can actually fit quite a few things in the underlayer, and we're just going to leave that jumpsuit behind. It's done its job for now, you know? And that's just less encumbrance overall. Good, good. I will live with that. So over here, what have we got? Neural net inserter and a cryopod. Okay. Anyone in the darkness there? No? Okay, we're good. Just more meds that we don't need. Okay, so we know now what to expect in places like this, and it doesn't look like there is actually a way to enter from the top level, or rather from this level is what I was trying to say. Is that a sealed space though? Because I'd be intrigued about trying to get into there. We are going to have to pop back up to get out, so let's see what we got going on. Who is waiting for us outside? Okay, and there's a lot of skitterbots down there, like a whole lot of them. So maybe trying to exit from this building is going to be better, which is the Aquacultural farm. We haven't been into one of those yet. Oh boy, the skitterbots are on our tail, but thankfully we managed to get that closed in time. So that's not going to be a way out for us now. We want to really find another way out of here. And okay, more magic 8 balls and a hazy cloud, and there's gallon jugs of sealed live meal grubs. So I'm imagining that's what the population has been surviving off of here. Yeah, okay, and that's probably also what these rations are made out of. Sealed emergency rations invariably found within an escape pod's inventory. This particular pack should provide around a day's worth of nutrition required by regulation, but rarely ever used. The design of these meals prioritizes a long shelf life and a very low bulk cost, which lends them to their disgusting taste of greased sawdust. Okay, so not great. We've got more stuff in here. Oh, we're looking down over a ledge, I see. Okay, well, carrying on for the moment. And stepping inside here, I'm going to check the desk and the cabinet. Looks like it's just files. Yeah. Oh. Mealworm farm logbook. A binder containing detailed production logs from an industrial mealworm farm. You could use its recordings to start your own farming operations, and also trigger happy. I think it's worth us taking both of those. I think Carmen's smart enough to realize that if she is to survive here, she may have to learn how things work here. I mean, there's a lot of these logbooks, okay? Lots of nicotine gum in here as well. Ooh, a messenger bag. There we go. Finally, we have some extra carrying. And because of that, we should actually be able to fit larger things in them. So if we say wheeled, store in inventory. Wonderful. There we go. So we can maybe go back and get that bullwhip, because it would be good for us to have a ranged melee weapon like that. We've got some miscellaneous software on here. We will take that. I really want to get that PC as well. So many logbooks. Okay, and nothing else worthwhile. Now that's probably going to lead into, this main area here. What have we got stashed away? A first aid kit box, very nice. A radiation biomonitor. Probably worth us holding onto one of those, because we don't... Oh, there's a freaking Geiger counter here as well. I'm worried now. I am concerned. I know that the box will probably weigh us down a little bit, but I'm half tempted to have a box like that just so that we can store all of our meds in one place. So we're going to take it, but I'm going to take a few of the things out of it though. Yeah, let's just grab it all for now. Yeah, so we're going to get all of our meds and drugs and stuff. We're going to insert it into that box, and we've just added a category whitelist to this. So that means that only drugs can go in here. Whether or not I've set it up correctly to automatically put drugs in there when we pick them up, I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh, right, but there's other things here. Yeah, the Geiger counter. We'll grab that as well. Let's just do a quick check with that. Activate it. Scan the ground. Sweet. No radiation. That's good. Okay, so yeah, I think before we go any further, we're going to head back. Oh, actually, no, we can't. No, we can't, because we've got friends on the bridge. We can't go back and get the bullwhip. So, okay, we can go down that way and we can go down through here as well. All right, let's head down here then. See what we got going on. Thought we heard a sound nearby. Yeah, I think we are. What is the sound? Mechanical whirring. Wonderful. Always good. Okay, those doors are locked. This one's open. Crew lockers? Okay, we do have a bio monitor here that is full, so we'll leave the other bio monitor behind, and we can actually wear it. Okay, makes sense, I suppose. And let's say if we were to activate that. We're not currently irradiated. Okay, good. It's just gonna tell us if we are. Good to know. What have we got in here? Ah, of course. Yeah. Live meal grubs. Lots of them. Thousands of mature mealworms squirming in the viscous remains of their growth medium. They're ready for harvest, and in fact require speedy cleaning and processing, as the harvest can quickly rot in this stage. Okay. Well, they're frozen, so I don't think that's going to happen. We've got a medium disposable battery here. We can't charge with that, can we? We do have a laptop computer here, though. We're going to take that, because we can fit that into our messenger bag, but I would really like the other computer. You know, the much, much smaller one. I'm going to go through the rest of everything. Okay. Crap. No, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so they degrade then, I think, because we just got hit with poison. Great. Poisoned head. Yup, we're feeling that. Great. That's just fantastic. All right, I don't know how long it's going to take for that to pass. We'll just stay in the room for now. Let's just double check that wasn't somehow radioactive. Is this with the amount of biomonitors and stuff like that we've found? No, we're okay. We are okay. But yeah, it seems like this stuff degrades relatively quickly. More of it here as well. What do we think we have in there? I wonder. Nothing, actually. Okay. Let's just stay away from it for now. And what's that on the table? Newspaper page. Okay. And another survivor's note. Now, I only think it's fair for us to read it if we actually get in there. So, let's get in there then. Okay, survivor's note. I tried to be a bard, but the rats didn't like my piping. I'm sure they didn't. Newspaper pages. Now, I do wonder if they are fitting within the total conversion that we've got here. I mean, this is talking about Earth and Boston, but I think that these are archival news pages. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find out any actual information this way, so we're just going to disregard those. Yeah, nothing or no information that we can really gain from them. Oh boy, okay, so that mechanical whirring we're hearing, through here, I think we can kind of get to it if we smash through this. It's a skitterbot. Okay, cool. Well, you haven't actually seen us yet, have you? No, I don't think we're going to be able to hit you. Oh, wow, you got over here quick. That was a great critical, though. Let's run back. We're still poisoned, so we got lucky. Took that out. Antennae? All right, it looks like we're going to be going through here as well. Luckily, they're very easy to crack, and that didn't really help us. It just got us outside, which is not where I want to be. And hello, broken cyborg. Hi. Oh, great. Let's just see if we can outpace you for now. We're just going to go back around, and I don't think we were able to find a way through here. What's this glass like? It's reinforced, so we're not going to be able to break through it easily. That's probably just the door inside. Yeah, okay. So, going off of that, we got a lot of skitterbots out there. I think just facing the one broken cyborg is probably going to be better than facing all of those broken skitterbots. So, let's see. It can't see us right now. It can. It can now. All right, how about you just make your way around the corner? We're going to start to aim up. We'll take a shot once I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. That'll do, 25 damage. One more good shot might be enough to do it, so we'll let you get close in the hopes that it's not going to take us more than one bullet. Here we go, and not enough. Not enough. You're dripping mechanical fluid. Unfortunately, we are going to have to use one more bullet here, but that is enough to do it. And, okay, that last cyborg, we didn't have to smash. There wasn't anything else left of it that could revive, but this one can, so good to make sure that it is actually going to stay down. I'm just going to quickly go to one of our magazines that we've got. This one here. We're going to remove the bullets from it just so we can easily refresh this magazine for now. Stepping back outside into that cold air. Yeah, it leads to the outside. Okay. Right, what's our next destination from here? We could try and get out and away from the city a little bit because this is all, well, there's a lot going on here. And perhaps exploring around the outer edges is going to be the way to do this. There are lots of roads though, so that would lead me to believe that there probably is some form of transportation here. We've not seen any yet. Oh boy, and we got a manhack coming our way, so we'll steady up our pistol. We are not going to have a good chance to hit it though. I mean, maybe if it's right in front of us, we got attack, stop aiming. Yeah, damn it. Okay, hit our leg. It's going to start trying to run away. One good shot is enough to take it out though. Bastard. What's this building? It's an astrobiology lab. If we could get in there, I think it could be worth us having a little bit of a look around. There's definitely some kind of protective force in there. Okay. And no doubt it's probably a skitterbot, because this will be a similar setup to what we've experienced before. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, so steadying up. We'll take the first shot, and hopefully one more is going to do it. And it does. And what's that battery? It's a high-capacity, heavy battery. Now, yeah, there is no way for us to reload our suit to recharge it that way. We are going to have to put this in some kind of recharging station. Or we're going to have to build a recharging station. Hang on, what is that? We haven't seen that before, have we? Oh, it's a geothermal vent. Cool. It's emitting a foul-smelling gas. Interesting. It's an environment very similar to what we've seen in Migo encampments. Okay, well, what do we have amongst everything here? Lots of things that Carmen cannot decipher. Oh, good. There we go. We can kind of get it to be categorized. There is a UPS here, which generally, well, it can recharge power armor in some guns. Again, though, I think it's going to have to be something specific that helps us with our situation. Yeah, no, there isn't anything else in here that we are going to need. Things to do with milk and sewing techniques for designers. We might actually want to take that one. Yeah, and IE software. Okay, it's about software engineering. We need to learn more about computers, so yes, I will gladly take those. We'll also take Autobiography of a Mountain Man. I think that's going to allow us to learn a fair amount about survival, so it's probably still worth us having, because surviving is what we are hopefully going to be doing out here. Ooh, okay. And just like the other place, we do have more suits here. Unfortunately though, they're not charged. But that doesn't make me think, if they're here, there must be a way to charge them around, right? We don't need the sunglasses because we've got the visor. Drinks are well frozen. We cannot use that, can we? No. Okay, what else do we have here? A character sheet and a survivor's note. I can't imagine people sending their love and prayers on social media. Love doesn't kill Zeds. Prayer doesn't put food in my belly. And yeah, this is for 6th edition D&D. Okay, and nothing on that console. All right, okay, well, we got to get back out here, and we got to get a move on. We got Rainham down here, Rainham in West Windsor. I think we're going to head out into the unknown. I think we're going to start to make our way away from the city here. Whether or not that's a bad idea, I don't know. We've got another manhack coming for us. Maybe we'll duck into this house first. We'll see if we can get a shot on the manhack, but it jumps very quickly to where we are, so I have to be rather cautious. It's probably going to make an attack in just a second. Can we get it with that? We can. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a huge amount of health. That worked out for us. Oh, wrong door to close, and it looks like something was making its way down here. Probably yet another manhack. Ooh. Cryosuit, Frontier Cryosuit, a sturdy suit meant to protect against the freezing cold, made from a pair of jumpsuits that have been woven around a heavy insulation layer and crisscrossed with thermal tubing of a heat regulation unit. The thick insulation allows the suit to function with unrivaled efficiency, but also makes all types of movements difficult. And we've got a Frontier Cryo mask as well. Neat. Okay, it doesn't look like they need power to operate, but how does that stack up against our Magellan exosuit? It's currently unpowered. Let's have a look at that. Frontier Cryosuit, okay. Well, in general, the Magellan suit is way more protective from what we can see. As far as encumbrance goes, I'm not sure. Oh, medium battery is needed for the cryosuit. So you can kind of just slot it in there. Oh wow, the Magellan is worth 4,000 versus 75. So this is more emergency than anything, I think. So we'll probably stick with what we've got for now. The Magellan is good. Office scissors, we will take that, thank you. We might want to crack through some of these vents depending on where we are. Like there might be something hidden in the walls here, maybe. Got a copper hairpin, we will wear that, thank you. Because I want to get into lockpicking. Oh, glove liners, we can probably wear them without too much trouble. Our torso is quite encumbered now. Oh, and it does look like, yeah, the underlayer does conflict with the glove liners, so that's not going to happen. And the messenger bag and the back holster are conflicting. So, you know what? Back holster, you gotta go. Sorry, survival rifle. And we might as well drop off that extra ammunition as well. As much as I hate to do that, the glove liners are gone, okay. And yeah, that's looking better overall. We'll check the rest of the place before we start cracking open vents. Nothing that we want in there. Ooh, and I mean, there's a lot of good clothing, but even with how good it is, I don't think that it would be able to beat any of the equipment that we've got, or, you know, that it would be able to actually beat the cold. Oh, okay. IX2110 computer. The original Amigos IX2110, a general use wrist computer, originally designed to support operations within hazardous environments. Among the most successful pieces of technology ever created, millions of these were produced and sold to the explorers that first tamed the stars during the early hyperspace era. By now more than 400 years old, making it boot successful would be a small adventure all of its own. 400 years. So I imagine there must be but even if there was a year on it of when it was made, that's still not going to help Carmen figure out what the current year is. So we can wear it. Average encumbrance of 10. It's a bit protective, but that's a freaking computer. that's a computer on our wrist. It's a bloody Pip-Boy. Okay, so we're gonna drop off the laptop that we picked up because that's old school. And let's see, what do we need to fuel you with power-wise? What batteries do you take? I honestly cannot tell. Maybe we can't boot it. Okay, I think we'll keep the laptop just in case, but we need to try and figure out how we can make this thing work. We're in light now. Can we activate it here? Nope. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to keep it on us for now. Oh, more bandages. Yes, we will take those, thank you. And hopefully those bandages go straight into our first aid kit. Oh, you know what? I think it's maxed out on space anyway. Yeah, so let's not worry about that for now. And yeah, this building, it's pretty much clear. We have... Hello? Hi. Did you open a door or did you smash your way in here? Let's back away from you for now. It is oh, this is a rat snatcher, so maybe they can open doors. We're going to ignore that mechanical whirring. It's trying to flee. Oh, and it's back again. One shot is enough to take it out though, and that's a heavy disposable battery there. Not bad. Now, because it's opened the door, let's make sure that we close it again. We'll actually close that as well. Make it a little bit more difficult for things to be able to see us. What have we got stashed away? My little Nazgul t-shirt. Wonderful. Very good. There's no point in us wearing boots or anything else like that because the exosuit that we've got on, that kind of covers all of that. What have we got going on in the kitchen? I mean, it's going to be regular kitchen stuff. Apart from organic sludge, food is the only thing that seems to be really different here. Utensils, everything else, very much the same. We could grab some duct tape while we're here. We'll just take it off of the roll if we can. It doesn't look like we can. Okay, so we'll just take it. Checking down here. Yeah, nothing else that I want to take right now. You can keep your sludge. And I do think I want to try and smash through those vents before we leave this place. Okay, that's weird. Why is there a table and chairs behind a vent? I mean, the chairs are here as well. Just kind of in the concrete. Or weird. I'm not going to ask too many questions about that. That's rather strange. Can we open these fully? We can. Oh, that's just like totally open. Oh, it's broken. Oh, and it doesn't have shutters. So some of them we can just kind of clamber straight into. Sure, okay. Well, I did say that I wanted to get out of town, and I most certainly do. We're going to have to take this manhack down before we have a chance at doing that, though. Come on. Not good enough. We missed our shot. There we go. The second gets it though. Let's keep on moving. We made some noise. We've got some moss here. We'll avoid that if we can. And Mox for Scavenger. Where are you? Oh, wonderful. A human stands here, towering around 2 meters high. Its flesh is frozen solid, colored black and blue from frostbite. It constantly scratches at its flesh with its claw-like hands, surveying the land with frozen and foggy eyes. So that's maybe what happened to the population here. They succumbed to the freezing temperatures and have become something rather horrific. Well, that's great. We are nearly outside of the town here, but we're not there yet. There is trouble between us and the edge. Oh, and you know what? Since we picked up that laptop, we can actually tell the date and time. Not the proper date. We just know that it's the 61st day of spring here, and that it's currently 9:18 in the morning. Perhaps this planet has the same kind of cycle as Earth, a 24-hour period. Who knows? But for now, Carmen continues to live. Let's bloody keep it that way. Legionnaires, I hope you enjoyed yet another episode here in Aftershock. And if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.